Learn how to drive. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. We're going to talk about some of the things you need to do. I put out a few spicy videos the last couple hours. They're getting a lot of views, so I wanted to go live. I've been driving about 8 hours today, driving a lot of adults, a lot of teens. So I'm going to go through some of the things you need to do. The first thing I need you to do, start in a parking lot. It's low volume, it's low stress, and then we're going to pull it through to this parking spot. Your goal is to be in between the lines. So I'm going to roll up and squeeze my brake. And then I'm in the spot. And then I'm going to open my door and, yep, I'm in the spot. Practice reversing. When you reverse, you want to look out of your back window. So I'm going to look over my shoulder. You're going to see me looking out of my window. Make sure I'm in reverse. And I'm going to look out of my window. And I'm going to go slow. I turn the wheel to the left. The rear will go to the left. And then I put it in drive. And I'm going to show you this. And then I turn out. Now let's talk about parking on the left. I'm going to go in slow. You'll see me enter the spot. And take pride in your parking. Now we're lined up. Now I'm going to check. I'm in the lines. Now I'm going to put it in R, and I'm going to turn the wheel to the right. The rear will go to the right. You see it. And the front will swing out to the left. Okay, if you want to back up right, you turn the wheel to the right. You want to back up left, you turn the wheel to the left. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull into this parking spot, and I have to walk it like I talk it. I'm an instructor. Okay, I'm in the lines, put it in park, I'm gonna check, I'm in the lines. Okay, now I'm gonna put us in reverse, and I'm gonna back and turn the wheels to the right. So I turn the wheel to the right, the rear goes to the right, you see that, and I'm looking, and then I'm gonna straighten up my wheels. And the sun is a hazard. It is a Sunday afternoon, well, evening, 7:18 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to stop. Now I'm going to make a left turn, and you're going to see me look through my turn. Look where you want to go. Now I'm going to go down to the end. It's all about vision in the turns. Okay, I'm going to turn on my right turn signal. I'm going to squeeze my brake and have a complete stop for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay. This is a speed bump. A lot of schools, colleges, streets across the United States have this to slow down people. Okay, I see the bicyclists. They're riding on the right. I'm on my right. You always want to ride with the flow of the traffic. He does have his helmet on. That's great. I'm being smooth. I'm being safe. And if I hug the right, I will go into the ditch because this is a crown-shaped road. Sorry about that. Excuse me. And then I'm going to turn on my right turn signal up. I'm going to squeeze my brake. And you have to stop here, but your vision blocked. So you need to move ahead, clean the windows. Then I'm going to move forward. It's called showing the car. And then I'm going to show you what you need to do. If you just joined, I'm a state certified driving instructor. I check left and right. Go in the nearest lane. And you're going to see me get right in the nearest lane. There I am. Checking mirrors, I'm being patient. Now I'm lifting my foot. A lot of beginners don't know when to slow down, so you want to gradually slow down. And I'm going to squeeze the brake with the ball of my foot. I was driving an adult. He did not have his foot in the middle of the brake. He was barely squeezing the brake, and we almost rear-ended a car. So when your instructor or coach is giving you comments, you need to take mental notes, okay? And you have to take your time. And we're not racing, we're here to get better, we're here to improve ourselves. You're gonna see a car to my left, try to cut me off because I'm checking mirrors. Just taking my time, being patient. Then I'm going to get over one lane to the left, and I'm leaving space. I want you to see what's behind me. You'll see a car behind me, and then I'm going to get over to the left turn lane, squeezing my brakes. I'm going to wait, and then you want to get in when the line is broken. That's how you get in for the correct turn. If you get in too early, you lose points. If you get in too late. What should you be doing now? You should see the rear of the tires on the ground. We're by the double yellow. There's the white line. This lane is for left turns only. We cannot go straight. We have to go left. If you're new to my channel or the algorithm is pushing it out, you need to follow, you need to look at all my videos, and you need to subscribe. Real talk. All right, so we're going to be moving up. It's taking our time. And you're going to have a blinking yellow. In some cases, it could be a green arrow. Every intersection is different. This is a protected left turn, and we're just going to take our time. So we have a blinking yellow. I'm going to wait for them to go up to the middle. I don't want to follow them in too closely. And then when I turn, I'm going to be by the double yellow. I'm going to wait. I see this truck. It's clear. And then I'm going to turn in the nearest lane by the yellow. Bam! Got him! And then you want to gradually accelerate. The speed limit is 50. Once we get up to about 50, we just lift our foot. Looking ahead, aiming high. A lot of beginners will look down to the line to the right. They'll look down to the line to the left. Look ahead and aim high. It's called aim high driving. It's a really beautiful picture in the evening. It looks really nice. Nice and smooth. I'm looking ahead. And then when you get up near the speed limit, keep your speed at or near the limit. If you go over the limit, that's automatic failure. If you go under the limit, that could cause you to fail also. Okay, the light's red. I'm lifting my foot off the gas. It just turned green. You'll see it. And then I'm lifting my foot because there are 3 slower cars ahead. I'm saying in my brain what you should be doing because a lot of you want me to narrate. Smooth, very consistent. We're at about 50 miles an hour. That's the speed on this road. Some roads are 55, some are 45, some are 40. Obviously, they're going way faster, and then they're about to crash. Do you see what's getting ready to happen? It's called an accident. I wanted you to see that. And that's what makes people very angry. And I wanted you to see that, to know. The number one reason why people speed is because they are late. And then this leads to road rage and then a fight, and now you're fighting for your life in the emergency room. I'm always honest when I go live and both the hands are on the wheel. I really want you to see how people drive and what they do. I'm lifting my foot a little bit. They're tailgating. You just want to keep room. We're at about 40 in a 50. So no need to tailgate. No need to go crazy. It's not that serious. Okay, we're going to have to get in the left turn lane. Blinkers on, and then I want to get here because I need to make a left turn at this driveway. Oh, we got a blinking yellow, got to treat it, blinking red, got to treat it as a 4-way stop. Oh, yes, And people forget how to drive. Okay, I'm gonna roll up real easy. This is a blind corner, so you can't see around the corner. So we just want to take our time. All right. And then also when you're going through drive-throughs, a lot of people misplace their foot on the brake and they literally hit the building. Hey, I got to carry out Miles.
You can pull it on, thank you.
Thank you, brother. All right, so we're gonna go around and I'm gonna show you what you need to do. You wanna look to your left because the curb is to the left. I'm going to the left, so I'm looking. Look where you want the car to go. Now, I'm gonna show you. Now, I straighten out the wheel and I roll forward. Have your foot on the brake. B-R-A-K-E. Cover the brake. And then we're gonna put it in park. If you just joined us, I'm a state certified driving instructor. I want to build confidence. I want you out here on the road. I need you to be watching my videos. We are really pushing out some good content, more in-car content, me showing you what you need to do so you know what to do. You need to be looking at all of my videos, asking questions, so you can just grow and become a better driver, because isn't that what the goal is about? Becoming a better driver, learning how to pass, learning how to get your L's. You're 18, 25, 27, 32, 45 years old. A lot of people have been leaving incredible comments, and I'm blessed to be here to help you all achieve your goal of independence, because driving will give you independence. No one is going to do it except for you. Not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, not your mom, not your dad. You have to have positive manifestation, watch my videos, sign up for a coaching call, so I can give you the plan, whether you're 18, 28, 38, 48, 58. I've taught all age groups, and I am a certified driving instructor. I'm in the Midwest. I don't know where you guys are from, but a lot of my subscribers and followers are from the UAE, India, Africa, Australia, and it's really incredible that the support when you're teaching someone how to drive. A lot of the things you see on the internet are not quite the way they appear. The title is for you to have positive manifestation, and really, if it says driving, it's driving. If it says road test prep, road test prep. If it says freedom and independence, thank you. It's freedom and independence. I'm a very positive person, and if you've taken the time to look at my content, you're going to get that confidence. You can tell in my voice, because this is just who I am, and I'm focusing toward getting a 503c, which is a nonprofit where we can teach adults 18 and up how to drive. We can also help you increase your positive behavior around the community. We're going to be aiming at high school and college age, but also it's about helping the community. So I'm looking for a partner to partner with, so we can move forward. So if this sounds like something you are interested in, where you want to come aboard and we work together, I'm in the Midwest, you need to reach out to me, because I'm in education. I've been helping people learn how to drive, helping them in reading, writing, arithmetic, science, and then of course AI is the next journey in terms of I'm going to be building an AI computer, AI server to really manifest education at the next level. And if you're not using AI, if you're not experimenting with it every day as an assistant, not to write papers, not to do your thesis, not to cheat, but using AI as your assistant. DeepSeek, ChatGPT 5, Claude, Gemini. There are a lot of great AI models that are out here and then it can help give you a pathway. I wouldn't necessarily trust it to invest.
Give me 1 sec, all right?
It's all good, brother. So it's
Are you paying card?
what?
Paying card?
Yes, sir. So we're just trying to help people get their independence, get their freedom, manifest a positive situation so you can get to work, so you don't have to rely on your mom or dad, so you can hit your goals by becoming independent, by getting to work, getting a job, making your family proud. And a lot of people post-COVID just don't want to drive. There's Uber, there's Lyft, and then now there's the RoboCab, if I'm correct, with Elon Musk. So we're not mad. We love Elon Musk, and he's doing great things. But you need to, and this is going to put a lot of ride shares.
The kebab just came up.
Okay. We're putting, they're putting a lot of, just like when technology changes, there are always new things that are out here to save time. And when I use my AI models, I'm saving time. I'm mapping out strategies. I'm mapping out plans. How do I use data? And if you're listening, how do you use data to leverage more money, become more efficient? And I use data in driver's education so I can become more effective. What type of mistakes are you making? Are you turning too short, going over the curb? Are you going too fast into the turn? Do you have the wrong types of shoes on? I have some really good videos on the types of shoes you need to have. We also talked about Cooper's color code, right? You always want to be aware, being a positive manifestation, a defensive driving manifestation. That is really important. Example, I'm going to show you this. I'm by a drive-thru. Someone could walk out of this door right now. If I'm not paying attention, I can simply run them over. So I always want to anticipate. If I don't look over my shoulder behind me, I could cut off a car and get hit. If I don't go down and look left and right.
There's another bag coming.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you always have to be aware. And I think more so today in 2025 and beyond, it's about defensive driving. Last summer, you could be offensive. It's defensive driving. Cars will cut us off. They will tailgate us. They're road raging. They don't use blinkers. You have to get used to this. And if you're simply not defensive driving, you're living in a dream world. Okay? And you have watched enough of my videos. Cars are cutting us off. And it's not that I'm going slow. I am going with the flow of the traffic. But it's always someone who wants to go 80, 90, 100. I went to Chicago town, right outside to Joliet Drag Strip, the I-80 corridor. They were going 90 miles an hour. Okay, I was going about 70, 75, cruising middle lane, and then there was a huge truck accident. A truck had jackknifed, and then the freeway was shut down. Luckily, we were on the opposite side. So you have to be able to navigate all situations. You can't just stay stagnant. You've got to grow. You've got to be aware, because things change. It's harder today to learn how to drive because the money to get lessons, the money for a car, the money to train, and then the money for passing your tests. There are more tests today, and then the Trump administration is making the requirements for younger people as well as our seniors, God bless them. They're going to have to take more tests, and some will fail. They should. They don't know how to drive. They're not safe. And if you're not safe or you have seizures, you can't drive until you're cleared to drive. And I'm a firm believer in that. I have one young man, he's colorblind. You probably say, well, how can he drive? He knows when a light's red. So we don't want to handicap anyone. We don't want to set someone up for failure. We want to give them a positive manifestation. I want you to use my platform to help you learn how to drive, because it's not easy, and you have to always be on your game. You have to be in a positive mental status, because I see this every day, because I'm out here with adults I'm out here with teens who don't know how to drive. And yes, it can be scary sometimes. Yes, you've got to explain things. Yes, you have to show them. But most importantly, you have to teach them. And a lot of these videos you don't see, they're not really teaching. Let's go through Southampton. Let's go through a roundabout. Let's go through the windscreen. I'm not capping on anyone, but everyone has a different style. And American drivers can drive in the UK, so let's stop capping. UK drivers can drive in America. Let's stop capping. I know how to drive a manual. And then really it's insults. A lot of UK instructors saying, well, Americans can't drive. We can drive. And then I would never say a UK instructor can't make it here in the United States. I'm not disrespectful like that. That's not my style, because that wouldn't be professional of me. And I would never cap on anyone and say they can't do anything. We can do anything we want if we put our mind to it. You got to have a pathway. Okay, let's look at Shiloh Sanders. He got cut from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because he got into a fight. And I don't know if this is a lesson. I don't know. Another team will pick him up. I think he's that good to make an NFL roster. Okay, this is Shiloh. And then, of course, his brother is the third or fourth quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Cuts are coming. They're cutting guys, linebackers, defensive linemen, running backs, offensive linemen. So you just have to be ready. Nothing is promised. And if you get a chance to impact people's lives, you impact, you help, you teach them, and you allow them to grow. And really, that's what it's all about.
Thank you.
It's all good. Give me a second. What is this, 32 or 52? Hopefully I didn't cuss. Sorry if I did.
You don't need plastic, all right?
Please. Yes, thank you, brother. And just being patient. Like, I'm patient here, waiting for my food. You got to be patient. And a lot of people aren't patient. A lot of instructors aren't patient. And when you get old, you should retire from the profession, because you're going to be short. You're going to make mistakes. You got to stay on top of your paperwork. And you're always being judged by the public. I want to say thank you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So now I have my food. I double check the orders.